Now let's go back to that story that we're following up for you in regard to the laptop project. And like I mentioned a bit earlier on, 10 companies shortlisted for the Standard 1 Pupils laptop project today submitted their proposals to the ICT authority. We want to now just speak to our reporter Timothy Otieno, who was in that particular presser to give us more details. Timothy, thank you very much for joining us. Maybe you can tell us, the evaluation committee, what exactly will they be looking for from the people who have already submitted their proposals?
Yes, thank you very much, Betty. The evaluation team now has 10 days to sift through the bids that have been presented to 8 companies. 10 had been shortlisted, but unfortunately 2 of them could not present their papers. Strathmore University was one of them that actually withdrew their bid this morning via email, citing some challenges with the company that they had merged with to fight for this bid. Another company that is not going to be fighting for this bid is the Smoothtel and Data Solutions, who came to the meeting late, and as one of the rules and regulations for the bid is that you must arrive early at the teleposta towers where the ICT board sits. So both Strathmore and Smoothtel and Data Solutions are no longer in the running to get this bid, but 8 of them still continue with evaluations to take place within the next 10 days. Now, they were presenting their bids in 2 formats. There is the financial bid that is going to outline their financial capacity and capability to actually handle this enormous project, as you can imagine, and there is the technical bid where they have to outline their specifications, and this is the laptop specifications, like things like the size, the RAM, the speed, and everything that pertains to the software and hardware of the particular laptops that the children will be receiving. Remember, Betty, this stage actually they have just presented for the technical bid. This is what I have mentioned in terms of the size and the hardware and the software information that they can be able to assemble as well as supply to the children learning in all public institutions. After the 10-day evaluation, then the authority has to again sit down and analyze the financial bid of all 8 companies to come up with a suitable one. Of course, the laptop project is set to be rolled out in 3 phases that the authority is calling lots. There is lot 1 that has about 12 counties, lot 2 has 21 counties, and the final lot 3, has about 14 counties. So once the bids have been analyzed, they may pick either one company or consortium to carry out all 3 phases of the free laptop projects, or they may pick 3 winners, meaning every winner, 1 each for every lot. Now, the companies, of course, that are going to be bidding for this tender include universities, public universities, 5 of them, among them Nairobi University, Moi University, the Dedan Kimathi University, as well as the University of Nairobi, that are bidding for this, but not independently, but as a consortium. The only company that is going at it solely is the Hewlett Packard, that is commonly known as the HP, who are going to be bidding for this tender as an individual, Betty.
Right, Timothy, great details there, but the question is, do we know how long this whole process will actually take before, you know, the laptops, that process now begins in regard to distributing these laptops? Do you have any sort of indication right now?
Yes, according to the timelines of the ICT board, they want that the first batch to be enrolled by June this year. So once the 10-day evaluation that begins today has ended, they are going to be going to the next stage, that is the financial audit, to check whether all 8 companies and consortiums are able to manage this big project financially. After that, that is going to take about 2 to 3 months, which will probably go from between February all the way up to May, when they finally award the tenders. So hopefully, Betty, if things go as they are smoothly, then by May we may find out who has actually won the bid and who has actually won the tender for not only supplying, but remember, of course, the bid also has to be, the company that wins the bid has to be able to assemble these factors and these facilities within the country. Remember, the last time this was done, there had been issues when the Indian company, the Olive Telecommunication, had to withdraw that. It had to be revoked basically because they did not have the capacity of assembling the parts, and this is one of the requirements this time round. So by May, we may find out whether one company is going to win the bid, or whether it's going to be 3 of them according to the lots, Betty.
Right. Thank you very much, Timothy Tieno there, reporting from our City Center studio with the details of that project that is much awaited, especially by Standard 1 pupils, the laptops project. As he says, by June this year, maybe, just maybe, the project will roll out.